My third day there, I go back out to the court. Walking back to the dorm. See a dude on the left of me, looking right at me, got a fucking bone crusher. This fucking long. Bone crusher. Now, my nickname was Bone. How ironic is that? Somebody pushed my back. Keep walking. I take my arm. I turn around. It was an old dude. He said, just keep walking, slut. So when I turn around and look at him, I notice there's a dude over here on the other side of us. He got a little knife. It's a knife off. This dude got a sword. He got a little knife. Shit. So he see that sword dude over here see that sword. And he turn around and go the other way. Another dude hit him in the heart one time. Bloop, he dropped dead instantly. It's my third day in.
What up, YouTube? Family, welcome to From Indicted to Invited. Go ahead, hit that like button. All donations upper left-hand corner. Man, today we're going to revisit Bloody Beaumont, Scared Straight, my best video. A lot of people have been asking for me to redo it. So today is the day that we get that done. I recall being in the county for over a year, like 15 months, before I got sentenced and sent away. You're not allowed to take anything. When they send you off to prison, you can't take no paperwork or none of that. So I'm in Oklahoma City. That's where you get your destination from. So they tell me I was going to Beaumont, USP Beaumont. Better known as Bloody Beaumont, better known as the Thunderdome. And I had some fear on what to expect. Never really been in a real prison before, and I got a life sentence and stuff, and I was a little fearful about what to expect and what was going on. So I'm on the Bluebird. I'm in Oklahoma City. We caught the Bluebird from Oklahoma City all the way down to Beaumont, Texas. Took like 11 hours. And I made some friends on the bus. You know, you're on there for 11 hours. You talk to different guys and stuff like that. Soon as we get to Beaumont, the CEO steps on the bus and makes an announcement. He said, if anybody on this bus testified against anybody, do not go to this yard. Do not go to the compound. Then he said, I advise everybody that goes to this compound, the first thing you need to do is get you a knife. Now I'm really feeling, the fear has went up 10 degrees. I'm fearful about what the hell I done got myself into and how much trouble am I in. Right. So I just played the video. That was my third day in of that stabbing. That was my third day in of that stabbing. We in intake, and some of the guys, at least 5 of the guys that was on that bus, didn't go to the yard. Some of the guys that I had befriended, they didn't go to the yard. Ain't that something? At least 5 of the guys on that bus didn't go to that yard. So I'm there, and I'll tell you one of the first things that really happened to me there that I didn't mention in the last video. I'm gonna do it right after this video right here.
See, organized slavery, bro. Every motion I send up there, man, that judge shot it down. You got dudes in there right now wishing they judge died so they can get some relief.
So, like I told you, you're not allowed to carry things, man. So over about 15 months, I accumulated a mass amount of paperwork. My trial was a month. I had thousands of pages of transcripts. I had all kind of affidavits, all evidence, and all kind. I had 2 garbage bags full of paperwork. Now the stuff ended up at my mama's house, and I couldn't tell my mama to go down there and look for this and look for that. I needed somebody to go down there, a little bit younger that had to, that really wanted to do it, and find my sentencing transcript and my PSI. I was trying to get my mother to do it. She said she couldn't find it. So I'm there, man, a couple of months. I'm trying to get my paperwork in. So I get an alert or a call or somebody said something about my name across the PA, telling me to report to the lieutenant's office. So I'm walking to the lieutenant's office, and I get it to the lieutenant's office. Somebody had dropped a note saying I was going to get stabbed up. Somebody in my car. And the lieutenant pulled out my paperwork, right? Pulled out my paperwork and saw that I didn't testify against anybody, and he saw that I wasn't hot and sent me back out to the yard. I went back out. When I'm walking back up the fucking track where all the tables and shit are from the yard going back to my unit, I see all my homies sitting right there. They sniggering and smirking and shit, having a good old time, and they all looked up and saw me and stopped fucking laughing. So one of the homies, y'all might know him, Todd Al, he was a Crip, stood up and said, man, y'all leave him the fuck alone. They don't put hot dudes back on this yard. You know what I mean? And that was that. But during that time, you got a couple of dudes, man, a couple of drunks and junkies and shit. They tried to get me to finance a move. I wouldn't do it. Try to lean on the motherfuckers new in the system, try to get money out of you and be thirsty and shit. And I wasn't going for it. So they decided it was time to get me off the yard. I wasn't obeying by their rules. So I just didn't fuck with them after that. I started sitting at the Philly table. You go in the chow hall, I start sitting at the Philly table. So anybody who don't really understand, like, what's that is like, it's like this right here.
There's 5 TVs in the unit. Black, white TV, Spanish, news, sports. Everything politics. When you come in there, you in the car, you from Ohio, DC, Texas, wherever you from, that's the car you in. You go to eat in the chow hall, Ohio, DC table over there, Ohio table, it's like that. You got a bunch of dudes running up to you like, come outside on the yard, they politicking about something, some dude that got it to somebody who was in another car.
So after that, I started distancing myself from the homies because I'm like, man, to me, if you drop a note on somebody, right, instead of just coming to me and telling me to leave the yard till I get my paperwork or something like that, and you drop a note, to me, that's some suck ass shit, right? You know what I mean? To me, you like a rat. You're like, why would you drop a note on somebody and just instead of y'all a whole car, it's all of y'all against me. Why would y'all just be like, man, you got to go till you get your paperwork? You know what I mean? That's the way I did it later after I became seasoned. You know what I mean? But the thing about Bloody Beaumont is, it's a difference between surviving and having survival skills than adapting to the savagery. See, a lot of dudes adapt to savagery and they mess their time up. Some dudes ain't never getting out, had a chance to come home, went in with 15 and end up with 2 life sentences for murders and all kind of stupid stuff like that. And one thing about Bloody Beaumont that I learned, right? See how the dude just checked my paperwork and, cause they didn't say what I was gonna get stabbed about, right? See, one thing about Bloody Beaumont, the administration was so crooked. You know what I mean? Look at this article right here. Look at this article. They put 2 rival gang members in the rec cage together. So if you ever been in the rec cage in a hole, it's like you a dog, like you a pet. And you're in a little cage together. You know what I'm saying? They put them in the hole. They put them in the rec cage together and watched them go at it. And one dude killed the other dude. One dude killed the other dude. This is how bad the administration was there. When they ended up shutting Beaumont down, there's some things happened in the hole back there that they ended up shutting it down. Where the guy popped his cuff and took the keys and popped the lock in another cell and killed the inmate there. But over the years, like look at this article. Over the years, you got the same shit going on. You got the same shit going on, bruh. Article after article. Year after year, death after death. They wasn't even, man, this stuff, that's just, the Thunderdome was like no joke, bruh. I'm suffering from high blood pressure. I got ulcers. And I'm just gonna tell y'all, man, I'm suffering from PTSD. And I didn't want to accept the fact that some of the things that I've been going through with my life and the things that I wanted in life, I wasn't together. I still ain't together. You know what I mean? I wasn't that guy. I wasn't that hood guy that can adapt to this type of shit. I was never supposed to be a street guy. It was never me. It just happened. I had 68, 69 scholarship offers to play ball. I went to college. My life is so affected right now, bro. Some of the stuff I saw, and I wasn't just, like, when you do like 2 years, 4 years, I did a decade and a half. I don't have kids, I don't have my family, nothing. It affected me. They took me in my prime. And the things I witnessed and saw, I'm fucked up. You say, I know a lot of people that come home, they far advanced with me as far as getting money and all of that. But like some of them people was made, I wasn't made for that. I wasn't made for that. I just wasn't. I come home, 2 brothers gone, a father, 23 close family members gone.
Some of your people gonna die. Yeah, people die every day. You got a long stretch and you're doing a stretch, man, you're gonna lose. I lost 2 brothers, a father. I lost 20-some family members, bro, in 15 years. Come on, bro. Who wanna do this?
There's a lot of things in life, right? It's some things, you don't even have to go to prison. It's some things that may traumatize you that you will never forget. That may affect your whole life, right? I'm grateful that Bloody Beaumont was my initiation to the federal penitentiary system, right? Nothing has ever been easy for me. Of course, they was gonna send me to the worst fucking prison ever. Just starting out. That was my learning, my initiation to the feds for the fucking Thunderdome, bro. And I made some mistakes. I remember I used to hold niggas' knives when they went to the yard. They made me a belt and shit like that because they figured I was gonna never get searched because I'm basketball bone. I ain't in no gang. You know what I'm saying? Man, I'd have got caught with that belt of knives, man. That shit would have probably put fucking, I wouldn't have got the fucking pardon. I wouldn't have got it. So I made some rookie mistakes and stuff like that, but I want y'all to know that I'm suffering from being around shit like this. All these type of gang motherfuckers and these kind of people that this kind of shit, you just around these kind of people. I wasn't built for it. I wasn't built for this. I still have dreams of some of the murders. Like the fact that how many of y'all can say y'all witnessed murders? More than 1, more than 2, more than 3, more than 4, more than 5. Anybody out there that's listening to this video, and you got kids that may not be living right now, you have to get a hold to them, because prison will fuck up their entire life, bro. Prison will fuck up their entire life. I'm a prime example of what prison can do to you. I can't figure it out right now. I don't know if I'm mentally ill. I don't know if I'm fucking delusional with my thoughts and stuff and thinking. Sometimes I think about some stuff like it was 20 years ago, but it's like it was yesterday. Like I'm having a hard time moving forward. I'm having a hard time moving forward. I left Bloody Beaumont and went to Big Sandy. I was one of the guys that helped open that up. And in short 2 years, Big Sandy kind of became the Thunderdome. Just bullshit after bullshit. Some of the worst individuals that you ever want to be around. You just there. And you trying to adapt and you trying to keep your sanity. I used to get magazines and kind of look at stuff and try to keep my mind on the streets. And you know what I mean? But when I had high blood pressure, I never, then I found out I started getting ulcers. It was from the stress. And I got to worry about this for the rest of my life, my health. Those same issues that would never go away. So I like spicy foods. I can't eat spicy no more. I can't drink coffee. I can't drink alcohol. My whole life is affected. My whole life is affected. But I'm trying. And one of the things I'm grateful for was I haven't went back. And a lot of guys I know have. And no matter what, this channel and when I come on and speak to you guys, I feel like, man, I have to do this. I don't want to let nobody down. I don't want to let nobody down. But if you know anybody, man, please tell somebody I need some more subscribers. If y'all want to help me out with the channel, just share this video with everybody that you can. Man, prison has literally fucked up my entire life. You know what I mean? And I'm a work in progress still. And I've been out 7 years, 20. I've been totally free for 6 years. Outside of the halfway house. I've been free for 6 years, and I'm still a work in progress. This is from Indicted to Invite.